What's up, guys? I'm trying something different. Wearing my sombrero. Gonna work on my bike. Let me show you what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm gonna install the mirrors finally. So the part came in from Amazon. They're the cheapo 1-inch handlebar holders for the mirrors, the brackets, and they're gonna go right there. I just got finished working on the front porch, and to be honest, I wasn't gonna make a video today, but I kind of miss you guys. And there's nobody watching right now. It's a live video. Nobody's in, but whoever watches this video after it posts, I just want you to know that I do miss you, and I couldn't wait till tomorrow. And I may be doing tomorrow's video today. So for tomorrow, if I have time, I'll still do a video talking about or showing you guys how to do an oil change. Or I'm doing it for the first time myself, so I don't really know how to do it yet. Yeah, I got a little sawdust on my beard. I'm gonna look for my phone stand. And we're gonna work on the bike. Excuse the mess, guys. I like making videos where it's like on the spot, no preparation, no edits. As you can see, it's a mess. So maybe next time I'll make it nice and clean for you guys. I'm sure you guys don't mind. This will be a short video because I don't think this is gonna take long. What up, Pitch Black? What up, bro? So since we got somebody in the live, I want to let you guys know that I was gonna make this video tomorrow, but I'm gonna be honest, I missed you guys and I couldn't wait till tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a rough week. So I'm happy to be here live with you guys. Just working on the bike, and you guys coming over here to hang out with me. I know you guys have other stuff you could be doing, so I really appreciate you stopping by the live. New sub, brother. Hey, thank you, Pitch Black. I appreciate you. We do live videos every Sunday. Do you have a bike by any chance? I wonder if YouTube kind of like pushes the video to people that are into motorcycles. You know how the algorithm stuff works. I'm curious to know. So I ordered these cheapo Botrix has correctly joined the channel. I don't know who Botrix is. I ordered these Amazon 1-inch handlebar mirror. I can't even talk today. Oh my god, that was bad. I ordered these thingamabobbers, and they're for the mirrors I'm going to be mounting. And these are the mirrors I'm going to be putting on. I'm going to be putting them on like this, so it's going to look pretty cool that way. I took off the Mickey Mouse ears in the last video. They pretty much stood out up here somewhere. D says coming along beautifully. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you very much. I like your profile picture. Yeah. Let me try to do it like selfie mode so I can work and see you guys. Hopefully you guys can still see the... Again, I didn't prepare for this video. I wasn't gonna make a video today, but I missed you guys. I'm being honest, I missed you guys. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow. So yeah, we're here. So yeah, no problem, bro. I'm gonna crack open a beer just because, you know, why not? Now I can't show you guys the beer because, you know, YouTube has strict rules, so I'm just gonna open it up without you guys seeing it. What's a cat in the box? Like and subscribe. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I can't see it because then I might get a copyright strike. But I'm drinking High Life from Miller. All right. Now we got something in our system. You feel the love, hence the beer. Hell yeah. Where was I? Where's my? All right. So this guy. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Let me bring you over here. Oh God, I'm getting bad. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, cheers, bro. Cheers. Let me see. I'm gonna put this on now. These look like 8mm, so I'm gonna grab an 8mm. The 8mm is I'm gonna take you guys with me, but because the 8mm is in my car, I gotta open the garage. Thanks for the thanks for the emojis and the hearts and stuff. Thank you guys. I don't get paid for that, but so you guys know you can just keep sending them, and I feel the love. They won't charge you. I don't get paid for videos yet. Ugh. Cheers, bro. Cheers, pitch black. All right, we're back in. Close the garage. Grab our 8mm. There it is. Should be an 8mm. Let me see if it's an 8mm. Yes, I guessed it right. Excuse me. Whew. That was the beer. All right. Maybe this is better for you guys. I don't have to have it in selfie mode. Yeah, and let me see if here. This is quote unquote apple juice, guys. So here, cheers to you guys. Thanks for joining my live stream. Oh yeah. I need a ratchet. I'm looking for my ratchet. So I think I forgot something at work. I thought I brought it with me. Plan B. I used 3/8 and a 8mm. So I'm gonna put this back. This one was a 1/4 inch. Now we're gonna open this up. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get this right on the first try. Is that a bare metal clear coat tank or paint? Says D. That is a bare metal clear coat tank, just like you said. It used to look a lot more silver, But unfortunately, the clear coat that I used, it's called POR 15. It somehow had reacted with the sun and it started turning like a goldish tint, green or whatever. I even thought it looked nice, so I put some on the, oops, yeah, I put some on the, on the cap, the gas cap, and it started turning all yellow like, which kind of looks like, I don't know, apocalyptic in a sense. But I kind of like the raw steel look, so I'm gonna try to take all this off. You can see that there's a little bit of raw steel right there. That's the whole look that I was going for, silver. PR, the anti-rust. Yep, that's what I used. Who do you think is gonna win? Apes or 100 people? Is this a real thing? I think one ape would kill 100 people. You like it, bro? Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me see where this mirror is gonna go. I had the old one here. I'm gonna take that off, and I will put this one on. All right, and it would be some way like. Hold on. All right, cool. So it'll probably be over here. Because, yeah, that'll hit. We're going to put it right here. I'm still going to do a live video tomorrow. I need to do the oil change on my bike, so I'll do a quick, hopefully quick live video tomorrow. We have an event. Is anybody, I was going to ask you guys, anybody from Michigan? Anybody from Michigan, by the way. Oh, and if you guys want to, or you like a video like this, like live videos where, we're just hanging out and stuff like that, if you want to get notifications, hit the subscribe button. You're in Hawaii? That's awesome. That is really cool. I've never been to Hawaii. Definitely have to try going. Our goal, like hopefully one day, what kind of rear fender are you using? Right now I don't have a fender on it because I damaged my fender because I welded the bracket in the wrong spot. So my fender's right here. Oh. You got some rust build up now. Look how dented it is. It's not supposed to be like that. But I had it mounted right in here. So this is not supposed to be mounted there. This is supposed to be welded on the I forgot what this is called. But this is where like the suspension is. So you want it welded on this so that way the fender can go up with the tire. Thank you, bro. It's beautiful. What's beautiful? Oh, the fender? Thank you. I'm assuming you used a MIG welder. Yes, I did. I don't have it. I don't have a TIG welder, and I don't know how to do TIG yet. So yeah, I just did MIG. It's whatever, dude. But I'm gonna have to cut this off and weld it down here in the middle. And once I do that, I'm gonna be pretty excited because before I had welded this, where there was a big gap like this, just because I didn't want the wheel hitting the fender, which it did anyway. But now since I'm gonna be welding in the correct spot, that's gonna move with the suspension. I can go real close to the tire, which I really dig that look. You know, try stitch welding to avoid warping. Okay. Um, stick welding. Yeah. Is that if that's what you meant? I understood that. Um, I didn't get any warping when I welded it, but this happened. This bent happened because the wheel smacked the fender. Because I had it, fixed right here where it wasn't supposed to be, and the wheel just went boom, and then it bent it. So now I had to fix it somehow. Stitch welding. I never heard of stitch welding. I think you meant stick or stitch, like Lilo and Stitch. It was attached to the frame. Yep. Yeah, it was attached to the frame. As you can see, this is my suspension, and then it just whacked it. So, but I've been riding without it. It looks cool with it. And then for the front, I'm probably gonna do another live video actually modifying the OEM one. I think it's plastic. I don't want to use it. I kind of don't want to use it because it's plastic, and I want to match the rest of the bike using something that's stainless steel, raw steel. But I will cut this really short. I like the short fenders for these. It's the style that I'm looking for because this is way too big. It'll be like temporary until I, get my hands on one. Suspension mount. Yes, yeah. I'm a pretty good. I don't like. I'm not gonna toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good at drawing, illustrating. That seat, I'm gonna design or draw a really nice picture on it, or where I'm gonna wrap it in leather, and then I'm gonna start cutting the image, so it's gonna look pretty damn cool when I'm done with it. I got foam. So this is a metal seat. I got foam on that, and I'm also gonna reinforce it with. Some people probably already heard me talk about it, but in case you guys are new, I'm gonna just tell you what I'm planning to do. But this is what is this called? Orthopedic gel. It's really thin, it's like probably like a 1/4 inch. And I'm gonna fill that up, and after I do that, then I'm gonna put the seat cover on the leather stitching. I'm gonna hand stitch it. I've never done it before, but I think it would be pretty cool for you guys to see it. And it'll be a really long video, probably like 8 hours. So nice exhaust pipes. It's screaming futuristic cafe racer, bro. Dude, that is exactly what I'm going for. So you nailed it. Nobody's said that, so you nailed it. You deserve a prize. I'm not ready for it. Maybe I'll give you some JAWZ. Like JAWZ on Deadpool right there. So I do I 3D print masks for paintball goggles. So you see that Predator one. It's not ready yet, so don't get excited. So yeah, maybe I'll give you a free JAWZ. Make sure you follow the Discord, by the way. We have a Discord. Go on my bio. You can join the Legends Discord there, and we can, chat in there after the video's over. Yeah, bro, thank you for liking Deadpool. I made the costume. The mask, I bought it from a guy in Russia. He, I don't know if he died or went MIA because of the whole Ukraine-Russian war, because he's been gone for 2 years, and everybody loved his products. I wanted to get a full suit made from him because I made this, and it's not perfect. But yeah, so hopefully he comes back. His name was Geeked Dead, and he's on Instagram, but no one's heard from him for like over 3 years now, 2 or 3 years. The exhaust, I'm actually gonna change it. I don't like the stock exhaust. It's gonna be, what's this guy's name? Motorcycle. It's funny. It's Motorcycle, like you're a psycho. That's his name. So you can find him on Facebook. He sells them for a lot less than TJ Brutal Customs. So TJ Brutal Customs specializes in Honda Shadow, Phantom, and other Honda Shadows on his website. He specifically makes parts for those bikes, but they're kind of expensive. So the tank was from TJ Brutal. The fender was from TJ Brutal. My exhaust will be from Motorcycle. Um, and my brass risers, I got sponsored by somebody that wanted to donate those. And they're called, I always get it wrong, Machinery Autocraft on eBay. And some of my videos have their links. So if you guys want to check them out, I don't think he has much other than risers and some like brass decorations that you can add to your tanks and stuff like that. Yeah, I like the exhaust, but it doesn't match the theme. Good call. Yeah, bro. I really wish I could show you a picture. Um, I mean, I could if I log into my computer, but it's pretty much here. I'll try to like do a hand motion so you understand. So it'll come like this, and it'll have like the opening right here, the exit, and the other one will, yeah, the other one comes up with it, like it comes horizontally, comes with it out right here, and then it exits right here on the side. And then I'm gonna wrap it in exhaust wrap. I'm not sure what color yet. I'm between the black or the goldish tannish one. I think the goldish tannish one would look kind of cool with this. No, I like the suspense. There you go. Yeah, you'll be surprised when I start a live video and I'll have it'll be the exhaust install, but it's like 300. What is it? 200 and no 325 bucks, I think it is, which is $100 less than TJ Brutal. Hey, what up, bro? You back? Um, that's good, man. Thank you for coming back. Yes, goldish tan will match the bare metal. All right, only because you said it, I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I get stuck between colors, but that's why when I get a second opinion from like you or somebody, it helps me make up my mind because I'm like, I need a second opinion. Um, I'm that guy that can't make up his mind with colors. All right, I'm gonna take a drink. Cheers. So where was I? So we got our mirror. Pretty much mounted here. It's loose, so that's fine for now. I'm just gonna put the other one on. We're gonna try to put it in the same spot if it's possible. Oh, I just noticed something. So my lever is in line with this handle like this, and this other one isn't. So you see how the grip is further up than the handle. Sorry, Chad. What kind of bike is that? It's a 2012 Honda Shadow Phantom, 750cc. It turns a little more bronze with the heat. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I need. That's what I need. Yeah, Chad, if you want to watch more videos like this, if you want notifications, hit the subscribe button. We're pretty much just hanging out in my garage, working on my bike usually. So what we're gonna do is, since we want to mount the mirror in the same spot on this side, we're gonna have to shift this a little bit to the right. And I can't believe I didn't notice this before. So let me look for some Allens. Luckily, they were right here. And I will get my ratchet. At least Honda is smart enough. Chad says at least Honda is smart enough to use liquid to liquid cool them. I have a damn Harley, shit runs 1,000,000 degrees. D says facts. And Chad says you had a sweet oh I was like, you're like, are you? I was like, are you talking to my wife? Because my wife was like, you shouldn't have changed anything. Like, why did you have to change everything? But you said have, so you have a sweet looking ride. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. This was the vision I had the whole time. I took off that fat, ugly looking gas tank. Oh, and another thing I want to do is this air cleaner. I'm gonna take it off and replace it with this super cleaner thing. Um, on eBay, I saw this company that they do like laser engraving, so they can laser engrave a logo in that circle, like the cover that goes in front of the air filter. So I'm probably gonna put like the JAWZ logo. The JAWZ logo is that it's backwards because this tape actually came incorrect from the Visa print. Um, the wife don't understand. Yeah, I know, bro. Uh, I know, bro. I got you. Yeah, hell yeah. I can't leave. I can't just drive stock the whole time. And I really want that exhaust, bro. That man, I can't stress it enough how much how cool it's gonna feel to ride the bike with the like a loud exhaust. Because right now it sounds like the Jetsons sometimes. So like tell wife wear a backpack next time she wants to buy a purse. Yeah, she's probably gonna choose a really expensive backpack like a Louis Vuitton or something like that. Hey Louis. Hey guys, say hi to Louis. Louis is my so he's my cousin's husband. Pretty much I consider him like my brother-in-law, my brother. Wear a helmet when you do. Oh, wear the helmet, and then I'm gonna have to buy another one because she's gonna compromise the structural integrity of the helmet when she smacks me across across the room. Yeah, so this I'm gonna try to bring it out this way, and that would probably ride much more comfortably. Make sure that it is the same as the other side. Hold on, I can't see chats. No more helmets or anything. The Jetsons were the shit. Yeah. Aloha from Hawaii. No more helmets or anything. No, that's my wife, guys. That's my wife. Denise is my wife, and she's watching. Uh-oh. Oh, why can't I go further than this? What's in the way? Oh, wiring, that's why. Wiring is in the way, that's important. So let's see. Make sure that this is the same angle. I'm gonna just put it here for now. I can't see the chat right now, guys. I'm like leaning over my phone. Hopefully. Yeah, they're always watching, dude. When they're not supposed to. And when you're doing something great, like saving the day, and they're nowhere to be found. And then they come home and they're like, you didn't do shit. Yeah, thanks for saying hi to Lewis, guys. I got a '08 Alex Nance. What up, bro? I got a '08 Gixxer 600 I'm trying to fix. That's a nice bike, man. What are you trying to fix on it? What up, Lee? What's up, bro? How you guys doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Anybody watch Friends a long time ago? Come on, let me lay this. What's wrong with it? Alex, yeah, what's wrong with it? Tell us. What is wrong with the bike? Maybe we can help you. Roberto, you can just hide everything at my house and I'll hide my stuff at yours. Then we'll both get in trouble because then Denise is gonna say, why are you buying more stuff? Whose stuff is this? Why'd you buy another motorcycle? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. And then my stuff's gonna be at your house, and then Karina's gonna get mad at you. And yeah, so maybe that's not gonna work. I just need to drill out the old gas cap and put a new one on it. Drill out the old gas cap? Drill it out, huh? What's why would you have to drill it out? How is it like welded on it or stuck somehow? Jaws, just hide your stuff at my house and I'll hide mine at yours. It's cool. Cap is stuck. Dang. You probably already used. Have you used vice grips already? Like the vice grips are like this shape, not the straight ones, but like this shape, like this shape. Got you, bro. If you looked at it, I got you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers on the life when it comes on Sunday. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to you, to all you guys. I know some of the or Hispanics, they celebrate it today, so happy Mother's Day. Bueno, feliz Dia de las Madres for today, and then tomorrow is gonna be the American one. So yeah, happy Mother's Day. That's wild. There must have been an aftermarket cap. Yeah, trying not to scratch up my paint. Well, you only you know what's going on with the bike and what you've tried on it and how careful you have to be. So that's what sucks with the live videos. Like if they added more features, like where people can share a photo, then it would be like cool. Then we can like be more immersive and help each other out in that aspect. But then you get those freaking weirdos that say weird stuff, like inappropriate stuff. Those would be the guys that would post like nudes and stuff like that if they had the option to do that. So that's probably why they don't let us do that. Lay down some masking or painter's tape. There you go. See, that's why I like doing these videos, because people help each other out in the chat. I like it. Thank you for helping him out, bro. Yeah, let me get the next. There it is. I get distracted when I talk to you guys. Weenie pics. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what they would do. Weenie pics. So whoever I didn't hear this already, I do live videos every week, and if you want to see, like if you want to get notified on it, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button, which I consider to be a friend request button, because most of you guys are my friends. Now you are. There's no going back. You do not know what kind of live stream you stepped in. You belong to me now. Okay, that sounded like Chewbacca. I am new tonight, but I like the content. Thank you, bro. Oh, and then if you're into Honda Shadows, there's a Facebook group that you can join. It's called Honda. There's like 6 groups on Facebook called Honda Shadows. I'm in all of them. You will see me post pictures of my bike in there. Make sure you try to join those if you're into Honda Shadows. This is a good beginner bike. I wanted to get a Harley. But then somebody convinced me that it was too much for a first bike. And I'm kind of glad I went with this. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way on this. My brother-in-law has an 80s model Honda. I think it's a Rebel, but that thing is a tank. Yeah, man. Honda knows how to build a bike, and their engines are reliable. Overall, the whole product is reliable, and you want a bike like that as a backup. If you do end up getting another bike, you don't want to be like tell your friends you can't go ride because your Harley's down or or whatever. You want to be able to have your backup. I have a Honda Ridgeline. Oh, Harleys cost a fortune. Yeah, they do. I've been seeing them at okay prices, but people selling them on the side, like Facebook Marketplace, I would see some pretty decent priced Harleys. I seen some Street Glides that I'm really into, but I don't know if I'll get a Street Glide. I might get a 48. I've always wanted to get a 48 Harley. From there, then I might get a Dyna, or I'll just go to a Street Glide. I don't know yet. We'll see. And then for some odd reason, I kind of like. You might not like me if I say it, but I don't. I kind of like the trikes, the Can-Ams. They kind of look like Batman bikes. Like that style. Indians are pretty sweet. Oh hell yeah! And they're half the cost. I have a 2014 Dyna Street Bob. Oh yeah. That's awesome, bro. That is really cool. All right, the problem I'm running into, guys, is the brake reservoir is in my way. I can't slide these in here. So wherever I end up on this side, I'm gonna have to try to make it the same on the left side. Yeah, because yeah, this is all. Mm-hmm. Let me grab my mirror. Oh no, I'm supposed to put the mirror on first. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to turn it. I just got in about a month ago. I love it. Dude, you did? Your excitement is probably off the charts right now. But it's already costing me a fortune because I have to keep putting aftermarket shit on it. Yeah, bro, but that's your choice. When it's like hard like something failing on it, like I don't know, check engine light or something like that, I can understand, but you're you're buying your extras. But I understand that those extras cost a lot, especially on Harleys. Those extras that you're getting, those mods, are they from Harley or are they like aftermarket? Oh, dude, you're leaving? All right. All right, man. Have a good night. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll have a live video going. In the early in the morning. I won't be able to do a long video because I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to Michigan. Was it Thursday, Friday, for the weekend for a paintball event. We're gonna be selling JAWZ there. So if anybody's from Michigan, go find us at Hell Survivors in Pinckney, Michigan. We will be there. And it'd be nice for you guys to come out, play some paintball, support the local fields, and come see me. Later, Chad. You know, just screwing this in right now. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, wait, wrong way. This is odd. This doesn't look right, guys. Fuck. Oh, because I need to turn it more. I'm a fucking idiot. Shit. All that anodized. Really digging all that anodized. All that anodized? What are you talking about? The bronze and the brass? Thank you, bro. If that's what you're talking about, thank you. Yeah, I got that stuff from. Well, I got these from eBay. The bronze headlight brackets, and then yeah, both these things I got from eBay. Which you guys can get $10 off if you use code MRJAWZ 10. Yeah, MRJAWZ with the Z10, and when you order it, use that code and you should get $10 off. I'm trying to help you guys out and get you guys like a 10% off because I think that would be better. I'm still waiting on a response. I'm gonna get back to him and see what's going on with that. My risers, there's a gap right here. That's not right. So I told him to make new ones, and he's making new ones for me. So when those come in, I'll let you guys know, and then I will give him like a 5-star rating for customer service. And also the seats where the Allen bolts go in, they're not there's almost no seat. It's like half of the bore inside has a seat for the Allen. So basically, if you over time, it'll like from tightening and loosening it, you'll start to like grind away at the seat, and what's gonna happen is this top riser will just probably pop off, and I don't want that while I'm riding. You know, that's your handlebars. You're dead after that. You know. That's actually brass and bronze. Yeah, this is 100% brass. 100% brass, bro. And the bronze, I don't know. I didn't look that much into it. I just like the color, but I don't know if it's like bronze. Maybe it's anodized bronze for the bronze. All right, so I got my 8 mils started. I'm gonna get an extension. We got all sorts of bling right here, bro. Look, we got the 24 karat icon ratchet. It's $50. $50 at Harbor Freight. Hey, do you have a Harbor Freight in Hawaii? Now I know who I'm gonna visit when I go to Hawaii. I'm gonna visit you, bro. We're gonna go riding. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Fuji. Nope. There is no Harbor Freight. Damn. That would be your favorite store. If you ever come out to Illinois, I'm from Illinois. I'll show you around. Show you where the Harbor Freight is. That's a little tight. Let's see. Luis. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me scroll up higher. Some laughing emojis. D is laughing. Nope. Oh yeah, that's the Harbor Freight. Nope. Went to Vegas last year and spent $1,500 on crap. Damn. I went to Vegas one time. It was fun. I started with $20, me and my wife, and we never played blackjack before. And we Googled it, like we were like standing next to the table. We're like, all right, let's figure this out. We Googled it. We're like, all right, so we have to not pass 21, but get as close as we can to 21. I'm like, all right. So we sat down, we started playing little by little. It was like a penny entry, and sure enough, we started like winning a lot, and we went up to $150 from that $20. So we cashed out at that point. And we're like, yeah. And the lady, she was really nice. The dealer, she knew we were new, so she was like, like she would do these gestures, like, just stay, like, I would stay if you I were you. They're not supposed to do that because you could lose a lot of money. But we weren't playing with a lot of money, and we were just trying to have a good time. And she understood that. And yeah, so God bless her soul, and yeah, we made some money that day. It was nice. Lewis, how about the Snap-on Ratchet, $50 a month for 509 months? Right? Yeah, no, I don't want to sign up for that subscription for a freaking tool. I had the toughest time not going back every day. Yeah, smart call, take the win. Yeah, bro, like I don't want to lose money. No one wants to lose money, right? Sometimes you gotta know when to stop. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. All right, can this swivel? All right, I'm gonna sit on the seat and I'm gonna see how it feels. Yeah, Snap-on is ridiculous. Damn, this seat is comfortable with that orthopedic gel, 2 layers of foam, orthopedic gel. It's like super comfortable, but I feel like I'm slipping off. That'll fix. I think that'll fix when I wrap it with leather. All right, so if I'm riding down the street, I'll be able to. I should be able to see what's going on. Can you guys see? Kind of wanted it to come out this far, but I'm limited to how far I can go. So I'll probably try to. I'm gonna have to play around with it when I'm riding. Looks like a comfortable riding position. How tall are you? I'm 6'7". Nah, I wish. Lewis is probably laughing his ass off. Lewis knows I'm not 6'7" or 11. What is it? I'm 5'11". 5'10", 5'11". Depends on my mood and the shoes I'm wearing. Yep, it depends on the shoes I'm wearing and if I stretch. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Fuck you. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean. I wouldn't do that. They'll run me over. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Alright, I know where I messed up over here. My harness that comes out from my horn is coming off the wrong way, so I'm gonna try to Try to, yeah. I didn't have to take it off. Sweet. Alright, let me grab my wrench. It looks about the same spot. If I put it over here. Oh, that's not good. Did you see that? My mirror hit my tank. Hold on, let me check the chats. Denise is laughing. Why is my wife laughing at me? Typical guy, always adding length. To everything, bro. App applies to fishing as well. Yikes, contact. Yeah, the contact right here. We have to figure out some other way. Maybe if I go like this, son of a bitch. I don't need this. There we go. Alright. Will I still be able to see people? I guess when I'm turning right, don't matter anymore. I have to be able to have it somehow like this. So if I turn, fucking hits it. Alright, that's barely there. So I'm gonna lock that position. Carefully so it doesn't move. Are you guys watching the floor? There you go, bingo. Yep. Nothing that a BFH can't fix. Big fucking hammer. Oh yeah. I guess that's a good excuse now since my wife's watching. Baby, so this part that I took off is very, very important. It's essential because it was shaped this way and allows the air to travel in and it goes in here. But I can't have it anymore because the mirror hits it. So now I'm gonna have to take this off and spend $100 on a air filter cleaner by Super Cleaner on eBay, and they do special etching with like logos and stuff. So yeah, all that is necessary, and it goes right here. So we're gonna have to do that. Otherwise, the bike isn't gonna run right, and you don't want me to, have a rough time on the street, right? Yeah, I knew it. So we'll have to place that order right away. Next day shipping. Thank you so much for being the best wife in the world. For understanding. Right, I need an 8mm wrench because I can't fit my socket in here. So I'm gonna have to do it old school, little by little. Beautiful. Safety third. I mean first. That's very true. Highly unsafe. Absolutely. So yeah, safety first. We need to have airflow. Like how we need air to survive and breathe. No different from a motorcycle. They have lungs. Metallic lungs. But not. Should I get the exhaust first? Nah, safety first. Let's get the air cleaner first. But I'm thinking about doing a new logo with JAWZ just for like the bike Club. You know, BIKE Bike Club. Sounds like Fight Club. And my Bites Club. I have a Bites Club already. It's kind of confusing. But if I had the bike club going, I would change the logo from Jaws to have like wings coming out of the skull and a sword in the middle, and maybe that'll be the logo for whoever wants to join the club. Then we'll ride around with leather jackets and big skulls in the back, patched up. We'll ride in formation, and whoever breaks that formation, you know, um, have mercy on that soul. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I'm not gonna be like that. There's people that or some writers that are in clubs that they hate it if you break their formation. Um and they get really, really, really upset. I've seen a video where like this guy goes like rages, and the road doesn't belong to anybody. Like even for those tough guys that are riding in a formation because they're in a club or whatever, all it takes is one old lady that forgot to take her wake up pills and just run everybody over, and there goes your formation. Your formation is off the side of the road now. So I don't get all these tough guys that think they fucking own the road and they're invincible. You're riding a bike with no protection. You're gonna lose against any freaking car, a Prius, a smart car. They're not gonna be able to pull a gun on you on time because they have to have their hands on the handlebars. Dodging the old lady that just went at them. Modify. Yep. All right, so this one I have. I'm gonna see if I can tighten this a little bit, and then I'm gonna see how it feels and looks as a mirror. Really wish my viewers or everybody that's in my life would be like live close, because then we can go for a ride. It'd be nice to ride with y'all. All right, that's a little tight. I'm gonna check to see what that looks like. Glad I was wearing the proper gear. I totaled my brand new Kawasaki 1000cc anniversary edition. Wow. Because of an inattentive driver. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that. But you're alive. That's what's important. You're alive and well, and you're here. So I'm really happy that you're okay. I now stick with dirt bikes and jet skis. Hey, that's fun too. I was riding my neighbor's dirt bike last year, and then I got into bikes, and I'm like, I want a dirt bike too. And then my wife, she didn't let me get a dirt bike. She didn't even let me get this bike. I actually went all the way to Wisconsin, another state up north, and went to go get the bike on the trailer. With my company's vehicle, I actually got in trouble for doing that. My boss was like, "Did you or did you not use a company vehicle to pick up a motorcycle?" I'm like, "I didn't tell anybody about this. How the hell did they find out?" Yeah, I did. Well, I don't know what to do with you. Should I fire you? I'm like, no, you need me. Like, all right, don't do it again, or I will fire you. I'm like, okay. And then I fired myself later because the company wasn't paying enough, and yeah. Water, yeah, GPS. I unplugged the GPS. It was just plugged into the OBD, so I unplugged it so they wouldn't know where I was. but somebody can always see on the road. Like you never know who's driving, you know. And my dumbass probably left my U-Haul paperwork on the dash when I went to go pick up parts at at my job site where my boss is, and maybe somebody or looked at the U-Haul paperwork and they're like, all right, this I'm gonna look up this number, this order number, and I don't know how they did it, but whatever. You little rebel. I am a little rebel. Ask my wife. Everything I do in this channel, it has been something that my parents would disapproved of as a kid. They always told me not to buy a motorcycle. They told me never to don't grow weed. I did that. I'm doing that right now. And what else did it? What else? If my wife is watching, she'll know. I don't know. I guess like spending money and doing stuff, fixing the house when I owe them money and stuff like that. So yeah, tattoos. I don't have tattoos, but that's another one they said that no, they'd never want to see me have, and I'm going to. So, so yeah, I'm gonna rat in the kitchen. Rat in the kitchen? What do you mean? I don't get it. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I would have had a tattoo a long time ago, but A, you need money for that. B, I don't want to cheap out on the tattoo. I want to have a nice tattoo. And yeah, I want to go with somebody that is going to do a really good job, and I don't want to just have anything on me, even if it's a really nice art. I don't want something I'll regret. I want something that I'm gonna enjoy for a long time. So the consequences when parents don't let you do things when young. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly it. You know it, baby. All right, so that's good right there. Ah, that looks so sick. I'm actually gonna be changing these brackets. I ordered some better ones on eBay that have better reviews. Although these are not too bad, but I don't want them breaking while I'm writing. That's been a complaint from some people on this product. But they're not gonna get here on time, and I needed something. It is really. I didn't think that I use my mirrors when I ride, but I actually do. But I always turn my head. That's a fact. Even if I see somebody in my mirror, or if I don't, I still look. So. How tall are you? D, you asked me earlier, how tall are you? Ricky, what up, bro? What's up, dude? 5'11"? Bro, we're like brothers. We're the same size. We're twins. Yeah. You hear that? That was my fender. I forgot to take off the tire. Damn it. That's the second time I do that too. I forget. All right, I need a wrench. Shadow Gang. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Legalize nuclear bombs. That's what napalm says. Now where's I need a wrench. What size would this be? Looks like it's a 14 mil. I'm gonna look for that. Found it. Yeah, welcome, bro. Welcome back. I wasn't gonna do. Oh, you need to hear this, Ricky. I wasn't gonna do a live video today. I was gonna do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I missed you guys. Yep, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I missed you, so I did it today. I couldn't wait for tomorrow. I looked at the bike and I saw those parts on the floor, and I'm like, man, I haven't seen my boys in a while. So, cheers. Hell yeah, bro. Ugh. So today we're installing. You probably saw the thumbnail, but we're installing the side mirrors. Let me try to roll back like I was trying to earlier before I dropped my. How's it look like from this part, from back here? They were up here. That looks ridiculous, but now it's like nice and open. Aside from this big cell phone mount holder, I did a live video on this. I reviewed it. It's a good alternative from having what's it called, an Insta360. I really want to get an Insta360. I sent an email out to them to see if I can get like sponsored to get the X5, but they haven't gotten back to me. But it would be sick if they gave me a free X5. But they need to see more subscribers. They want higher subscriber count probably. They have to see if it's gonna be worth it. I can't see the chats from this far, so I'm gonna go a little bit closer in a second here. Just gotta make sure that this is good. Perfect. Oh, this is still rubbing. Alright, that's perfect. And that's perfect. Exactly the same spot. Doggy dad duties are calling. Catch you on the next one, brother. Catch you, bro. See you later. Thanks for coming to hang out. Peace out. Watch my video tomorrow. I'll be live in the morning. Maybe 9-ish in the morning. You'll see my notification pop up. It's gonna be short because it is Mother's Day, so we gotta spend some time with the moms. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, thank you, baby, for saying that. Aloha, guys. Aloha. Now the reviews about these mirror brackets, they, not the mirrors, but the brackets, they said that when they tighten it too hard, it would crack. So I'm trying not to overdo it because then it's gonna crack. Even though I am gonna return it, but I still want something on my bike that's working, you know? So I'm doing that. All right, bro. See ya. Just made a new friend on YouTube. All right. That looks good. I'm going to put that down like this. Where am I going to put my speedometer? I might put it on the fork. What are you working on right now? Malik Neighbors is asking what are you working on right now? I'm installing the side mirrors on this bike. Here, let me flip the camera. So these guys right here. Jeez, this stand is all. Yeah, I just finished installing them. The majority of this video was the installation. This is part two. The first part, I didn't realize that the brackets were too small. Yeah, thanks, bro. See, my wife's watching. You see, baby? Denise is my wife. She didn't agree with the whole look of the bike that I was doing. This is something that's gonna be underneath the leather. I'm gonna wrap this in leather. I'm gonna take that off for a second, but yeah, that's orthopedic gel. I got two layers, two half-inch foams together on this steel seat. I'm gonna put the, what's it called? This right here, and then I'm gonna draw. I'm pretty good at drawing, so I'm gonna draw a design on the leather and carve it out and hand stitch it. It's gonna look amazing. It's not a Harley. It's a 2012 Honda Shadow Phantom. So yeah, Honda gang. You need a reliable bike. It's good to have a reliable bike. If you one day get a Harley, you want something like this. Something that I have to fix. These cables, I'm probably gonna route them out of this bracket. I must have done that by accident. I'm gonna put them coming out from this way. There is a company that, oh, this is a 7-inch headlight. I thought it was too big. You can never go wrong with a Honda. What's the design? What's the design? The design. Oh, so the design is gonna be, so this skull, this is my logo. I own a little small business called MRJAWZ Paintball. We sell 3D printed masks for your paintball goggles. So I want this skull, wings, maybe a sword going through. If you've seen the Space Marine logo for Warhammer, it's similar to that. So I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know yet. I'm gonna just draw some ideas. This is what I make for paintball goggles. That's my Deadpool costume. Paintball goggles like this. So that's my Predator model that I made for paintball goggles. The JT ProFlex. That's my Samurai. And they just zip tie into your goggles. But yeah, I want something like that on this bike so people know that it's Mr. JAWZ. Mr. JAWZ is riding the bike. I'm gonna change my license plate to Mr. JAWZ, or JAWZ PB or JAWZ, something like along those lines. I don't want to cut these off yet. A lot of people that bobber their bikes, they cut that rear part off. That's sick. I couldn't do it as good as you. I don't believe that, bro. I think everybody has the ability to do something at a really, high quality. What am I trying to say? You can do it too. Like I'm a newbie. Like I'm not a professional. I'm learning as I go. So like YouTube videos help me out. So whatever you're working on, I'm pretty sure you can do it too. And if you ever need help, there's people here in the chat that are really awesome that would like to help out, and give good advice. Annaline, what up, Annaline? What's up? Thank you for coming back. Everybody, congratulate Annaline. She is a mother. She just became a mother. She gave birth to a girl last week or this week, sometime this week. Congratulations, Annaline. Have you heard of electric bikes? Thank you, bro. Thank you, Malik, for congratulating her. Electric bikes, yeah. Who hasn't heard about electric bikes? But with electric bikes, they're quiet. You want to be heard when you're riding on a bike on the street. So I'm gonna get a different exhaust for this. Yeah, my wife said congratulations. Thank you, babe. So yeah, let me talk about this thing. So most people chop this off to make it, officially a bobber. Another thing is that people don't like and have a pet peeve about are the springs. So if you are building a bobber, Rule of thumb is you don't need, if you already have your suspension, you don't need these springs right here. So I'm gonna take these springs off, let the seat sit down here flush. I ordered a bracket or a plate that's gonna cover all this, so it's gonna look real nice. It's gonna sit down. Um, but I don't know. I don't want to get rid of this yet because I want to install the Viking is a company. They sell a sissy bar that hooks up to these two holes, and it goes up to here. And I might do like some sort of seat here so I can bring my wife along for a ride, you know. And then if I get a bike later on that has a passenger seat that's more comfortable for her, then I'll cut this off. And even I don't see, I'll think about it. If the sissy bar looks really cool on it, I may not cut it off. I'm more of an electric dude, so I'm modding out my electric dirt bike. If electric is the future. So eventually people are gonna start going into electric bikes. An electric dirt bike sounds really fun. Um, so yeah, you get instant power and you're just off you go. You probably do wheelies all day. Um, you guys, I do a live video every Sunday. If you like videos where I'm like here in my garage, you guys are hanging out with me like this, hit the subscribe button. That way you get a notification every time I go live. I can promise you I'll be live every Sunday. I'm working on trying to do live videos during the week, but it's tough with work and with the little business we have going on. But eventually, if I one day not, I don't have to work anymore, meaning I don't have a job and I can just do my business and do videos, I'll 100% do a video every single day. And eventually I'm gonna run out of things to put onto this bike, but also like put the live video on and we can all, just hang out, talk. Some people are going to live videos, they don't know what I'm working on or what the bike is, and they ask questions. It's always gonna be people with questions. So that's the plan. Hopefully it happens sometime this year. Um, well, let me read your chats. Do you like how the gas tank is high up like that? Unspent. Yeah, I do. It looks high up, but it's really not that bad. Let me see if I. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna sit in it so you can see how I look. I'm gonna go in it like this. Hopefully you can see from that angle. But it really isn't that high up because it's not in my way. My chest isn't like this. I'm not riding like this. You know, I'm usually just riding like this. I might bring my foot controls forward, only because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I might be more comfortable if they were like over here somewhere. I don't know. Here it feels like, I don't know, like a dirt bike actually. Oh. I'm gonna move on to the next stream. Oh, Malik, thank you, bro. Yeah, subscribe, bro, so that way next time I go live, we can chat again. Have fun with the next stream. I have work at 6 a.m. Annalene says through 4 p.m. So does that mean you're leaving the live, Annalyn? I also installed this LED light. It was pretty nice little upgrade. Gives it that bobber style look. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. It means a lot. If you are from Michigan, I'm gonna be in Michigan next week. Or anybody that's from Michigan, it's gonna be a paintball event that we're going to. If somebody happens to be from Michigan, let me know. Maybe we can. Maybe you guys can come visit me at the paintball field. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Yeah. So people that are just getting getting into the live video. This video is mainly installing the side mirrors. They're already mounted. These were the old ones, and they mounted like up here. They looked. Oh, sorry. They go this way. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Look how that looks. These Mickey Mouse ears. So yeah, that's gone. I'm pretty excited to try it now. The bike has come a long way. Can't wait to get a new exhaust. I really can't wait for that. But we need more monies. All right, well, I really hate to stop the video with people watching, but I'm gonna go spend some time with the missus. We're gonna watch Game of Thrones. We haven't watched that at all. Or I stopped watching it when they killed Rob Stark and Catelyn Stark in that bloody wedding. Hold on, you guys. I don't like talking down on you. Yeah, that after that scene, I stopped watching it completely, and then all I wanted to do was see how Joffrey died, and I was good with that. I couldn't stomach that bloody wedding, so now that I'm older, I can enjoy it, and yeah, it's still kind of hard to watch, but yeah, we're gonna watch that, eat some pizza, and then yeah, bye, Annaline. See ya. Just can't be on your live on those times. Oh, okay. At 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Was Central Time? Are you Central Time, Annaline? 4 p.m. 6 a.m. through 4 p.m. And right now it's 10:22 p.m. All right, maybe next time on the next live video I'll ask you if you're Central Time. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching my video. It's just gonna be usually me and somebody else. Sometimes I have a special guest, and we're just working on the bike, hanging out in the garage, and you guys can chat with us. Like if you are here, you guys are like my friends coming over my house and hanging out, having a good time. And if you guys haven't already, hit my friend request button, which is the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a safe night, and happy Mother's Day to all your moms. Make sure you give them a hug and a kiss tomorrow morning. Love you guys. JAWZ out.